I'm walking down that long, lonesome highway. It don't matter where I'm bound. Walking this long, lonesome highway, I know when I'm there I'll be found. Walking this long, lonesome highway, I don't know where I've been. Walking this long, lonesome highway, my heart is so full of sin. Walking this long, lonesome highway.
Now among those who went up to worship at the festival were some Greeks. They came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, and said to him, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." Philip went and told Andrew. Then Andrew and Philip went and told Jesus. And Jesus answered them, "The hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Very truly I tell you, unless a grain of wheat falls into the earth and dies, it remains just a single grain. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. Those who love their life will lose it, and those who hate their life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, there will my servant be also. Whoever serves me, the Father will honor. Now my soul is troubled, and what should I say? Father, save me from this hour? No, it is for this reason that I have come to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven, "I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again." The crowd standing there heard it and said that it was thunder. Others said, "An angel has spoken to him." Jesus answered, "This voice has come for your sake, not for mine. Now is the judgment of this world. Now the ruler of this world will be driven out. And I, when I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all people to myself." He said this to indicate the kind of death he was to die. The Gospel according to John. Are you like me? Do you tend to procrastinate? I sometimes rationalize my procrastination by declaring that I don't procrastinate, I just have a lot of things to do. Do you, like me, have an inventory of unfinished tasks? Or let me ask you this way. Are you a finisher? I remember being in a study group with a few other ministers. And one day we asked what our goals were, each individual, what our goals were for the remainder of our ministry. And the oldest minister in the group, who was approaching retirement, said this, "I want to finish strong." It reminded me a lot of trying to finish a school year, let alone a career. I remember how exciting and inspiring, how engaging it was at the beginning of the school year. But then as the year drug on, it became a little bit more methodical, and it seemed like time just started moving slower. And normally my grades reflected in the last semester my attitude toward finishing the school year. But the secret was always to just focus on the next task in front of me. take the next step. Most of the purpose of having a college degree or a high school diploma or a GED is not what it says to an employer or the rest of the world, but what it says to you. I can finish. I can take the next step. We have one more week of Lent. And in this week, Jesus sets his face toward Jerusalem and perhaps Bethany for a side trip where he will visit with beloved friends and prepare himself to finish strong. I don't know where you are in a Lenten commitment this year. I don't know whether you have honored an observance, or maybe like me, maybe you've failed or stumbled along the way or cheated just a little bit. But wherever we are, you are, I am, I hope that we've learned that abstaining from chocolate or sugar or alcohol or anything else for 40 days will not cause God to love us anymore. And stumbling and failing in our commitment to do so will not cause God to abandon us or give up on us or see us as a failure. Wherever we are and however we've arrived here, I hope that together we can finish this next week of Lent and prepare ourselves for Holy Week. That we can focus on each litany and each story in the journey of Jesus that lies in front of us. And somehow or another, whether we cross that finish line like champions or whether we stumble across in rags and tattered and exhausted from the journey, somehow let's make it through this last week and finish Lent in our own way, strong.
Years to know him, but now I came to see. Just put your faith in Jesus, his love will set you free. Just put your faith in Jesus, his love will set you free.